Most people think learning is about repetition. Read, repeat, memorize, test. But what if that method is actually slowing you down? What if there's a smarter way, one that taps into how your brain is designed to learn? Because if you understand that, you can learn anything faster than 99% of people. Let's break it down. You've been told that some people are just naturally smart, but that's not the full picture. Neuroscience shows that intelligence is highly trainable. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it correctly, the more powerful it becomes. The trick is using it the right way, not the hard way. And it starts with one principle. Learn the way your brain loves to learn. This is called the Feynman technique, named after Nobel physicist Richard Feynman. The idea is simple. Once you learn something, try to teach it in your own words, as if explaining it to a 12-year-old. When you can simplify a complex idea, you've truly understood it. And when you can't, you've found the gaps in your understanding. This technique turns passive reading into active mastery. You don't just remember information, you own it. Most people try to learn by cramming. It works for a day. Then the knowledge disappears. Your brain doesn't like being force-fed. It likes recall spaced over time. This is where spaced repetition comes in. You review material just before you're about to forget it. This reinforces the memory right when it needs it most, and locks it into long-term memory with minimal effort. Apps like Anki and Brainscape use this technique. It's like hacking your brain's natural memory system. Here's a secret most schools ignore. Your brain remembers what it feels. Emotion is a highlighter for memory. That's why you remember stories from years ago, but forget facts from last week. So connect what you're learning to something emotional. A story, a fear, a dream, a challenge. Ask bold questions. Why does this matter? How can this change my life? When you do, your brain shifts into survival mode and remembers it as important. Don't just read, see it, hear it, write it, say it, do it. Learning activates more brain regions when it's multisensory. Draw diagrams, listen to podcasts, talk out loud, use hand gestures. Make the knowledge physical. The more senses you involve, the faster your brain builds deep neural networks around it. Don't try to understand everything in one sitting. Instead, learn like peeling an onion. First layer, get the big picture. Second layer, zoom into the core concepts. Third layer, apply, question, and challenge what you know. Learning in layers avoids burnout. It mirrors how your brain naturally forms connections, from general to specific. The truth is, there are no shortcuts, but there are smart paths. To learn faster than anyone else, you don't need more hours. You need better strategy. Teach what you learn. Space your review. Engage your emotions. Use all your senses and layer your learning. Your brain is not a hard drive. It's a living, evolving engine of insight. Treat it that way. And there's nothing you can't master. This is Knowledge Circle.